This is Mel Blanc, and I'm going to tell you about the car accident that nearly ended his career. Mel Blanc was known as the man of a thousand voices, and he was the first voice actor to ever be credited on screen for his work. His characters included Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester the Cat, Captain Caveman, Foghorn Leghorn, Wile E. Coyote, and the Roadrunner, and so many more characters that you would recognize. In the 1960s, he voiced Barney Rubble on the cartoon The Flintstones. But on January 24th, 1961, the sports car that he was driving collided head on with another car on Sunset Boulevard, on the stretch known as Dead Man's Curve. The 18-year-old college student driver of the other vehicle suffered minor injuries. Mel Blanc had extensive injuries. He suffered a triple skull fracture, several fractured bones, a fractured pelvis, and he was in a coma for 2 weeks. So while he was in the coma, production of the Flintstones continued, and this part of Barney Rubble was voiced by Daws Butler, who was another very successful voice actor at the time. After waking from his coma and a partial recovery, Mel Blanc continued his work as Barney Rubble on the Flintstones, but he recorded his parts from his home, flat on his back in a full body cast. His co-stars actually came to his house to record their parts because this was the 1960s. They couldn't just splice together parts like they do now. Mel Blanc recounts his accident story in his memoir, That's Not All, Folks. Ultimately, he did recover from his injuries and went on to have a continued career and be one of the most lucrative voice actors in Hollywood history. Follow me for more classic TV celebrity stories.